as much as I'd want to be with you in a class on a Friday afternoon, I'm actually in Manchester, sitting in a conference somewhere. I'm not 100% sure who I'm listening to right now, but I may or may not be entirely enthusiastic about it. Anyway, my role for this project was really liaising with Spark, making sure the Cool for the Summer project and Spark work together to create the best of both worlds of what both projects want, not only Cool for the Summer, but Spark as well. There's many ways that we can do that. Spark over the summer, our listenership and our demographic really does shift. We are predominantly a student station. A lot of students do listen. Therefore, our demographic at the moment, the 18 to 29-year-olds. But obviously, during the summer holidays, students like to go home. Therefore, it only makes sense to shift that demographic down to target the kids on the summer holidays away from school, where they can actually listen to Spark. Therefore, the project Cool for the Summer and Spark, works really well, and something Spark's really enthusiastic to get involved with. We always fall short of our agreement over the summer simply because the presenters, the producers, the people that really make Spark run day in, day out go home. Now, that's not it. We're not a professional radio station at the end of the day. People do go home, the end of the uni and whatever. So working with colleges, working with community groups, the bunker, etc., bringing people in, keeping Spark ticking over in the summer is a massive thing for Spark. Obviously, the Cool for the Summer project runs for over 2 months, bringing in trainee schemes for summer schools for a week-long basis. Building presenters. If people want to come in and present once a week, that's excellent. It means our schedule grows and hopefully is as good as term time as it is away from term time. Spark are always looking for a strong community basis. We've only got a couple of community presenters at the moment, Paul and Nessa, who do a weekend breakfast show and a comedy show. Tyler produces Drive. And there's a couple of other people, either in the news or working on content for online, etc. So any sort of content build and community involvement is massive for Spark. Trying to get Spark out into the wider area and around in Sunderland, make sure people are aware of it. So therefore, bringing college kids in, bringing community projects in, only boosts that connection with Spark and the city. It helps us out as well. It means we're fulfilling commitments for community members, which we really, to maintain our community radio licence, we really need to do ideally a lot more of. Therefore, this project and the involvement we are proposing is ideal. I've got my notes left of me, that's why I keep looking over. Sparks finding a volunteer drop, at least in the few years I've been here. In September, we're just not pulling those numbers in that we almost expect. We're not struggling to find people, presenters and things, but it is becoming a lot of people will be moving on during the summer. Therefore, building those relationships early with community members, with college members, going into colleges and bringing them in, not just for work experience, but saying, look, if you enjoy this sort of thing, we're open, Cool for the Summer's running for 2 months in this summer. We're running community events. We're running a week-long almost summer school training events to bring these kids in so they can go, actually, Sunderland Uni is the ideal place to be. They've got Spark. Cool for the Summer helped us with that. Therefore, they're all ready to go straight into Spark, come Freshers Week, if they do come here, or in a year's time. And they're already able to hit the ground running and really develop and grow Spark as a community station, but with that student basis as they've come from college up to university. Finally, it's a big thing for Spark to be out there, to get our name out there. We're constantly battling with Sun FM as Sunderland's major radio provider. Therefore, the project that we're proposing, the event that we're proposing, really boosts Spark's name out there. If we can get college bands even involved in the events, we can get different parts of the university involved as well. It not only boosts Spark's name, but more importantly the university's name as well, which is the reason we're all here. I hope that covers a little bit what our project involves and how that works with Spark. Again, I wish I was there. I'm probably sitting, again, probably quite bored in a conference in Manchester, listening to someone drone on. Ideally, I would like to be there, but unfortunately, I'm not. Hopefully, if you've got any questions on my behalf, the rest of the team will be able to help.